A land unlike any other, enchanted, amazing, and mystique, rich in culture, tradition, and cuisine, one of the most sorted out destinations in the world. The God's own country, Kerala. With modernization fast setting in, some of its cultures have started to fade away. One among them being Kathakali.
On refusal of Kottarakara Tamburan's invitation to perform the dance drama known as Krishnanatam, created by the Zamarin of Calicut. The Tamburan went ahead and created his own dance drama called Ramanatam, which evolved into what we now know as Kathakali.
അതിൻ്റെ പിന്നിൽ ഒരുപാട് പ്രവർത്തനങ്ങൾ
Many great people were involved in the refinement of the art, like Kaplangad Nambudri, Kalladikod Nambudri, and many Tamburans played a crucial role in popularizing the dance form. They took ideas from already existing dance forms, Krishnanatam and Kudiyatam, to bring changes to Kathakali.
കൂടിയാട്ടത്തിൻ്റെയും ഒക്കെ രീതി അതിൽ നിന്ന് പലതും സ്വീകരിച്ചിട്ടാണ് ഇന്നത്തെ രൂപത്തിലേക്ക് തള്ളിവിടാൻ ശ്രമിച്ചിരുന്നത്.
This art form was earlier known as Muga Bhasha or Umakali. Kathakali has managed to make a mark not only in India but also abroad, with many performances around the world, of which I have had an opportunity to be a part of as an initiative by the Government of India. And I feel proud to say that I have been a part of many such performances initiated by the government.
പിന്നെ ഇന്ന് അന്നത്തെ ഇതിനേക്കാൾ ഒരുപാട് മാറ്റങ്ങൾ ഇന്ന് കഥകളിക്ക് വന്നിട്ടുണ്ട്. ആ മാറ്റത്തിൻ്റെയൊക്കെ പിന്നിൽ ശാസ്ത്രീയമായ മാറ്റങ്ങൾ വരുത്തിയിരിക്കുന്നത്.
Kathakali has undergone a lot of changes since its introduction, and these changes are contributed by what we artists call Kalluvari Chitta. This was introduced by Itti Rarisha Menon, who was a great acharya. His disciple Ravuni Menon started a school which produced many great artists who became world famous later on. My teachers, late Kalamandalam Ravuni Nair and Padmanabhan Nair were practitioners of this very same chitta. They further also went on to receive Padma Bhushan and Padma Shri awards for their work.
അവരൊക്കെ മൺമറഞ്ഞു പോയി. അവരൊക്കെ തന്നെ ഈ കല്ലുവഴി ചിട്ടയുടെ ഉപജ്ഞാതാക്കളോ അല്ലെങ്കിൽ അതിൻ്റെ അത് ഉൾക്കൊണ്ടുകൊണ്ട് അതിൽ തൻ്റെ ഗുരുനാഥനായിരുന്ന രാജമേനൻ്റെ അല്ലെങ്കിൽ രാവുണ്ണി മേനോനാശാൻ്റെയോ പാത പിന്തുടർന്നു വന്നിട്ട് അത് പ്രചരിപ്പിച്ചിരുന്ന ആളുകളാണ്.
Kathakali dates back to the 17th century. Originating from Ramanattam, further stylized and adapted by many famous artists, popularizing it not only all over India but also around the world. Kathakali makes use of mudras or hand movements, which are 24 in number. When used together, they form a complex set of non-verbal vocabulary combined with the expressions to tell the story or the katha. Expressions or emotions, also known as rasas, are broken down into 9. Shringaram or Amor, Hasyam or Ridicule, Karunam or Pathos, Raudram or Wrath, Veeram or Valor, Bhayanakam or Fear, Bhibhatsam or Disgust, Shantam or Tranquility, Adbhutam or Wonder. Further adding to these elements is the makeup, which is done with natural colors. Green is used to show a person with good intent. Red to show negativity, and yellow is applied to the female characters with hints of black and other colors to accentuate facial expressions in every character. The whole makeup and costume process takes about 5 hours and is done carefully and precisely. Once done with the makeup, then starts the wait for the play to begin. This particular story is based on the biopic Mahabharata. This particular story is called Karna Shapadam. Karna being the main character, and he is asking to himself who his parents are and will he ever be able to know them in his life. This is when Kunti comes in and reveals herself to be his mother. Commotion ensues as she insists on joining forces with her sons, Pandavas, for the battle. But he refuses to change sides as he swore loyalty to Duryodhana, the king of the Kauravas. The story goes on and shows how he remains loyal to King Duryodhana, knowing he will be waging a war against his siblings.
ഭാഷയിൽ കൂടി പ്രവർത്തിക്കുക.
Manuscripts sung by the musicians are portrayed through Kathakali. It is done through expressions, body movements, dance, and instruments. There is no such art that incorporates these many elements. This includes the chenda, maddalam, face painting, sculpture, dance, and whatnot. This is what makes Kathakali special.
അതാണ് ഇതിൻ്റെ ഒരു
Expressions should accompany movements. Expression and feel doesn't include just smiling. Expression involving the navrasa must come into play. It is produced by moving certain specific muscles of the face to evoke the emotion. It involves tremendous practice, and when a certain expression is to be portrayed, it must inherently come to you. A crown is given utmost respect by the artist, and to have one over one's head is fascinating. It requires a lot of balance as it is heavy and not attached to the head in any way. Unlike female characters, where there is very little restrictions of movements, the male character's movements are very limited and constrained, and even the slightest of wrong movements could move it off place. It is a challenge to perform with it on. During my trip to London, we played the story of Mahabharata for 15 days, and even then we got requests to do it again, and we had to request to come back to India as it was Onam season.
നാട്ടിലേക്ക് വരണമെന്ന് വാശി പിടിച്ചുകൊണ്ട് അത് നിർത്തിപ്പോരുകയായി. ടിക്കറ്റ് കിട്ടാതെ പല ആളുകൾക്കും ടി വി വെച്ചിട്ട് പുറത്ത് കാണിച്ചു കൊടുക്കേണ്ട അവസ്ഥയും പലപ്പോഴും ഉണ്ടായിട്ടുണ്ട്. നമ്മുടെ ഇന്ത്യൻ ജനത കഥകളി കാണുന്നതിനേക്കാൾ
There have been instances where we had to show the play on TV sets outside the theatres due to people not getting tickets. I think there are more foreign audiences to Kathakali than back here in India.
കാണാനില്ല, കാണാൻ അല്ലെങ്കിൽ കമ്മിയായി വരുന്ന ഒരു കാലഘട്ടം. പ്രേക്ഷകർക്ക്
Kathakali today is under a gradual decline. The main reason is that there are no audiences turning up for the shows. People who previously used to sit through 5 to 6 days of performances, now they don't even show up. There is something that has gone wrong along the way for Kathakali. If this is not sorted out quick, then we will lose this art form, and something very close to our hearts is what I personally feel.
ചികിത്സ പെട്ടെന്ന് തന്നെ ഗവൺമെൻറ്റിൻ്റെ ശ്രദ്ധ ഉണ്ടായിട്ട് പരിഹരിക്കാൻ സാധിച്ചില്ലെങ്കിൽ നമ്മുടെ രാജ്യത്തിന് ഒരു വലിയ നഷ്ടമായിട്ട് വരുമെന്ന് എൻ്റെ വ്യക്തിപരമായ ഒരു അഭിപ്രായമാണ്.